永久に終わらせカスケードブリーチブレイブソウルズ。
Alright guys, we're back again for yet another Bleach Brave Souls video, and shoutouts to Retsu because we are going to be showcasing the new Valentine's Day Mashiro. So Mashiro gets her second seasonal character. The first one, which was the Machine Society, was pretty crap, and this one, look, I said that she was mid, but let's see if she really is mid as we play as the character. But anywho, this is gonna be the power character of the banner, and we already have ourselves our very first super link slot potion skill. That's crazy because we just went through having every single link slot potion skill for every attribute, and now we're getting super pot skills. Okay. That's very interesting. His is 2-5 with Love 10 SP and Focus. Does have Human Killer. Honestly, I do not really care about the killers as long as the character is good in terms of kit and the skills that the character provides. But yeah, in terms of the innate abilities, she did pick up Sprinter +1, Paralysis Immunity, and Guard Break, and has Paralysis on her entire attacks. So that's not too bad, but I can see this being kind of annoying for Inheritance Trials if the enemies have Paralysis resistance, because we do have a couple of them where they can screw this over. And it's gonna screw her over, especially when you don't have 80% SP boost. What about the 6R abilities? Okay, so she did pick up Havoc, which is nice. Berserker 40, alright, not bad. Damage to paralyzed enemies of +40%, okay. Debilitator, Frenzy +2, so it's already pretty strong. Devastation 40. Team Party increased power attribute Soul Reaper damage to status summon affected enemies of 40%. Not bad, that's pretty good. Strong attack recharge time of -12%, so yeah, it's good to see that she has the cooldown reductions. And what else? Has the Link Slot Potion skill, so she can be used for farming regular pots as well. Increased status summon chance against technique attribute enemies. And then lastly, actually wait, no, that's it. That's all you guys really need to see here. But yeah, that is all. That is really all. The skill set is good, but if I were to change a skill, I would probably switch damage to paralyzed enemies of 40% with 80% SP boost, and then we'd be cooking a bit more with this character. That being said, the kit is unfortunately not the greatest, and we already have somewhat a build ready to go. We just need to change the links, but we already have the bonus abilities set to full stam and SP, so let's just change up the links and accessories real quick. Alright, there we go. We now have the badge, pill, T-set, all with 30% SP. Links, pretty much hybrid links. Orihime being max transcended, 500 SP. And of course, you know, yeah, that's all you guys really need to see here. Renji and Chad have level 10 SP. And yeah, we have 170% SP increase onto her. 60% strong attack damage with a full stam of 66% with the setup alone. So, not bad. And we have ourselves 5.6k SP, which is actually pretty good since we're pretty much going to be wanting to one-shot most of the mobs in co-op content anyways. And yeah, with us, we're going to be bringing the Power Yumichika because of the simple matter of fact that he does provide an extra 20% strong attack damage to power characters. And then 1000-Year Blood War because of the fact that he can boost on the second strong attack. Also has the booster skill, so extra 43% focus applied onto Mashiro, so that way we can cook with this character. We're gonna bring her first into Inheritance Zone to see the best damage that she can output, and then give her a try in IT. So let's get right into it. Okay, so here we are in IZ, and since she does have Human Killer, unfortunately there's never going to be a chance to showcase her at her full potential in Inheritance Zone besides IT, which, now that I think about it, I think it would have probably been best if we showcased her in IT, no? Oh, let's just see the base damage in here. Anywho, despite having a really good skill set, unfortunately her kit is very mediocre. Very mediocre. By that, I'm just gonna show you guys. So she has a Suction Vortex on the SA1, which isn't bad. You guys know me. I like Suction Vortexes as the SA1, and that's all cool. But then SA2 is... Huh? What? She has another suction vortex, which then leads her into a lunge? But why though? Could you not have given her something better? Hello? And then the SA3 is full screen. But it's not a 1200 radius full screen, it's a 1080 radius, so she has the same range as Asnot. Look, if this character were designed to be a mid-month character, I would have been completely fine with that, because normally they don't tend to make mid-month characters too broken, and yet this character somehow ended up being worse than Asnot, worse than the Mind Eyes, and it's like, what? This is not what we need for power. Like, they could have straight up given us an ultimate farmer. Oh yeah, well, yeah, 21k, 13k without the boost. And then how much on that SA2? Yeah, 15k. Alright, I mean, she's still gonna do damage, don't get me wrong, it's just like 31k, 15k still. And then the SA2, 18k, and yeah. Look, the thing that is actually really disappointing about this character is that they could have easily made us a really good ultimate farmer like we have one for speed, mind, and heart, and yet they chose not to do that and just lazily gave us a super links off potion link to use on whomever we deem to be our best power character. And honestly speaking, that's not the way to start 2024 at all. Right now, power needs help. It needs all the help that it can get because it's by far one of the worst attributes in the game. Yeah, it has fallen so damn far down that it's no longer one of the best attributes in the game because they just, for whatever reason, keep holding back and just don't want to release to us really powerful OP units since after 1000 Year Blow Yama, and they clearly held back on 8th Anniversary Ichigo, and clearly the power creep is showing with that character because in Nightmare Guild Quest difficulty, he wasn't all that crazy good, and we already have better alternatives to use over him for Guild Quest, and of course Limit Breaker Quest, which isn't that good. It really isn't. So giving us a character that can choke on chocolate and is just, you know, a double suction vortex character when normally we get that kind of stuff from mid-month? No. You know what I would love to see for this character? Have the attributes swapped, right? Ruruka should have been the power character and kept the same skills, kit, and everything else. What you guys know about Ruruka is exactly 100% the same. And the only difference is that Mashiro would be the heart character and it would have been completely fine because heart is super stacked with characters that I just don't think it needs another powerful character. And yet, here you are with yet another powerful heart character, and power just gets no love. Look, I can appreciate that they did give us a new Super Pot link, and that's good because you can just link her to 8th Anniversary Ichigo, but honestly speaking, this is not the way to go about it. But yeah, we do have human enemies here, so yeah, she's gonna do a lot more damage, and paralysis isn't cucked, so yeah, which is good. She's gonna be doing alright, it's just that she's not a really safe option because she can kind of get you screwed over for when it comes to getting in place and trying to use all your strong attacks. And human mobs are just dangerous, man. They're the most toxic enemies that we have in here, and it's not even funny, but she can cook. It's just that the kit just isn't it. Like, this character was mainly meant to be used as a link, and that's it. Now, you can use her. It just, would you guys really be willing to use this character when you can just use 8th Anniversary Ichigo, who can clear fast, can auto better compared to this character and get most of that done? I don't know, man. Let's check this out, though. She ate all that chocolate like as if she were freaking Garfield. I'll say this, the character animations and the special move animation, it's actually quite cute. It just... again, I already stated my complaints as is. Let's move on to co-op IT, which is pretty much where most of the stuff is going to be harder. Alright guys, now we're in co-op IT. The setup is pretty much 100% the same, so you guys really don't need to expect much here, and yeah. Let's see how well she'll actually handle these Ningen mobs. Anywho, another huge reason as to why she needed 80% SP boost rather than more damage to paralyzed enemies is because, again, we have Inheritance Trials in which her paralysis... okay, thank you, I died. Yeah, already the kit isn't actually too safe. Anywho, I was saying, her paralysis can actually get screwed over, and if she had that, guess what? It wouldn't mean that for co-op Inheritance Trials, it wouldn't even matter if a type of Inheritance Trial will completely screw over a status element that your main unit has, because you can still get the 80% SP boost and still deal the most damage out there. I've pretty much proved that with Kilgay. Even though his drain was completely cucked, I was still able to get the 80% SP boost out and be able to clear fast. And in this case, I have to be 100% honest with you guys, but Mashiro is not going to age too well as a character to play as. And even though she's pretty decent to use in Inheritance Trials, I can definitely tell you guys, I'm not having too much of a good enjoyment out of using this character right here. The kit, yeah. It just isn't it, man. We needed a powerful power character, and we just basically get ourselves a character that plays like Link, so... The kit isn't too safe either, so, yeah, definitely not a character I like. I do not think that she's gonna be a bad character, but, like, she's not good either. That's the thing. So if I were to classify this character, I just think that she's mid. Realistically honest. Can she be good in guild quests? Maybe. I'm gonna say maybe, because she can at least be able to proc paralysis left and right. But like, no 80% SP boost is gonna kind of hold this character back. That you're only gonna be using her if you do not have Spirits Are Forever with you, Toshiro. If you have that guy, use him for guild quests over Mashiro. He's just gonna be a much better character. 80% SP boost, gauge mechanic, good multipliers. Like, you'll have a lot more value out of Toshiro than this character right here. And yeah, and the best place to use this Mashiro would pretty much be this. So, hold on. Let's just pull up a power character, right? So, who's Retsu's best power character? Like, let's see. Oh, hey! Look at you. We have a Parasol Rukia. I'm gonna show you guys where to use Mashiro at her best. So, first things first. Let's just go ahead and put Rukia right here. Go to the links. Alright, this is bugged. Caleb, please fix this. God damn, your game is filled with cockroaches. Go to the links. And hold on. Let's just do this. Boom. Easy. Do this. Trust. You're going to be making your Parasol Rukia and your 8th anniversary Ichigo a lot better at the end of the day. So, yeah. That's about it. Anywho, thank you once again, Retsu, for allowing me to use your account to showcase her. And yeah, besides that, let me know what you guys think about Mashiro in the comment section down below. And if you guys like her, if you guys enjoy her, or if you guys just like her as a Link because it just makes it easier to farm IT without having to use the likes of Yumi Cucksack or any other, you know, worse characters. Like, you can just easily use 8th anniversary Ichigo or Parasol Rukia and be able to cleave through IT like as if it's nothing. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have enjoyed it, don't forget to smash that like button, share this video with your friends and family, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already, and hit the bell notification so that way you guys are up to date with my most recent videos. This has been your boy, the Dash Smasher, and I hope to see you guys all in the next one. So have a pleasant day, lads. Peace out. Bye. Sayonara. Ciao, ciao.